the next piece in delivering on the promise of blockchain, which is democratized access to high quality financial services for the world, we're finally ready for that. And so that's my company called WeFi. So that's WeFi.co. And it is a DEO Bank. We've coined a new term called DEO Bank, a decentralized on-chain bank. So there's banking in the traditional systems, and then the neobank, which is using the traditional system, but with no physical presence, just online. And the DEO Bank is, instead of using the traditional system, it's online, but it's using the future system, the blockchain. And so what that enables is just better services at cheaper rates, because the blockchain does what the regular system does, but just much, much, much more efficiently and on a global scale. And so we've packaged and simplified the complexities of utilizing blockchain-based wallets and making investments in DeFi and different things like that. We've really created a very simple and friendly user interface and beautiful brand around it called WeFi. So people can then just get higher quality services. So the first product is a card, and then it'll be lending, and then it'll be actually earning high yield on your savings account, above 10%, and then access to DeFi investments all through this user interface.
And has that launched yet?
That's launched.
Okay.
Yeah. And the beauty of WeFi is we're also putting the community first, and WeFi is truly delivering on the promise of Web3, which is ensuring the community is the one that gets rewarded for participation. So there's a token. So we have an ITO, which is an initial technology offering, and people can buy into that, which mines WeFi tokens, which power the network and provide all the rewards. And since we're doing that type of sale, because then tens of thousands of people, and soon the next piece in delivering on the promise will be investors, blockchain customers, which is because democratized access provide to high quality financial services in a very beautiful package. We're finally ready for that, and so that's my company. So how do you get ahead in that? That's WeFi.co. You and lots of customers by making them DEO investors and by rewarding them the most, and by giving them the decentralize the network, and the larger the network. So there's banking in the traditional systems. So that's the neobank, which is using the traditional system, but with no physical presence, just online. And so the DEO Bank is very excited about that rollout. Using the traditional system, it's online, but it's using the future system, the blockchain. And so really what that enables, proud to see that one come better services.
Right, and you said the countries that need it the most.
Because the blockchain does what the regular system does, but just much, much more lots of Asian countries on a global scale. They have where there's so large populations that are underserved by the banking system, and simplified, which complexities it's a global of utilizing that's for sure blockchain-based wallets right now in Asia, but it's making investments in DeFi and different things like that. We've really created a very simple and friendly user interface and beautiful brand. But in order for it to come to the United States, it needs to be more than just the regulatory wins that are back. It needs the regulations to be passed, a card and set, and we need to understand how to navigate the regulatory high yield on your savings account, above 10%, any trouble, and access that we're DeFi investments. Also, it's in the beginning.
And has that launched yet?
Kind of roll these things out overseas, where we and the beauty of WeFi standards, but since the standards we're also been set yet, you just putting the community first. But WeFi is truly delivering on the promise of Web3, which is ensuring the community
so in
is the
terms
one
of
that
stable
gets
coins
rewarded
and
for
innovation,
participation.
or just things that you're excited about moving
There's
forward,
a token.
what do you want
So
our listeners
we
to
have
know
an
about?
ITO, which is an initial technology offering, and people can buy into
Besides
that,
the
which
projects that you're now
mines
doing.
WeFi tokens, which power the network,
for letting me share
and provide all the
that.
rewards.
Look, I'll tell you,
since we're doing that type of sale, because then tens of thousands of people, and so AI, and soon over 100, massive impact on everything, will be investors. And to me, AI is going to have a significant impact on the
while we do
blockchain and our
provide very
ecosystem
efficient
and how
banking
banking services in a very beautiful package,
there are a lot of people
most
providing
importantly,
banking services.
people are going to
So
stop
how do you get ahead
asking
in that?
what chain
You
is it on,
get lots
or
of
which
customers
stable
by
coin
making
are
them
you
your
going to
investors,
use,
or
by rewarding them the most, and by giving them
how do I
rewards of
best
the network,
send
and the
money
larger the
here,
network
there?
grows, the more
They're
the
not going to
consumers
care
get.
anymore.
So that's
Because
because
they're
they're going to ask their AI, or tell their AI, tell their wallet. It won't even be their AI. They're literally going to talk to their wallet. Very excited about that rollout. Going to Bangkok, do this, like send $10 to my friend in Japan. Really send it in the fastest, cheapest way. Proud to see that one. They're not going to care which stable coins you use, which networks you use, or anything else. people are going to finally start focusing on getting done what they want done versus how they have done. Where there's a large population want done, they want to make payments, they want to make investments, they want to be involved in different communities.
Right.
We are focused right now in Asia, and right now to make payments and do investments in the crypto space, it takes, it's complicated, especially if you want to do self-custody. It's very complicated. But that, in order for it to come to the United States, you might get hacked. It needs to be more than just the regulatory winds that are back. And it needs the regulations to be passed. The best user interface isn't going to match that complication. The only way to solve like this interface moment for blockchain where the masses can participate, so it's through AI in the beginning. And so, and that's coming soon. It's probably coming faster than we think. Hold ourselves to those standards. But to me, that's something to lean into for everyone. Never know what will happen. The understanding the nuances of AI, how it works, how to get the most out of it, not just through crypto, but in all aspects of their life. Because like it or not, it's hitting us like a tidal wave, and a lot of people still kind of shy away from it. And so my encouragement is,
the projects that
yes,
you're now
learn about
doing.
blockchain, but just more importantly, learn about AI in all aspects of your life and how you can utilize it. The future is will quickly be left behind. And so AI,
that's interesting, and I'm glad you bring that up because I was going to ask you about AI.
And to me, AI is going to have a significant impact on the blockchain and our ecosystem. And
wonderful. Well, I know we're running low on time, so if our listeners want to get in touch with you,
people are going to stop asking what chain is it on, or which stablecoin are you going to use, or how do I best send the money here or there. They're not going to care because they're going to ask their AI, or
all the internet talk we're like starting to
tell their wallet.
Wonderful.
They're literally going to talk to their wallet.
It was a real honor and pleasure to have you on the podcast, and hopefully we can do a follow-up.
Send $10 to my friend
you are like
Japan.
I see you as the creator of the stable coin.
They're not going to care which
stable
stable
coins
coins use, which networks use, or anything else.
People
are going to finally start focusing on getting done what they want. A lot of great people helped me along the way, and so what do people want done? They want to make payments.
Well, thank you.
They want to make investments. They want to be involved in different communities. And right now, to make payments and do investments in the crypto space, it's complicated, especially if you want to do self-custody. It's very complicated. There's lots of risks. You might lose your password. You might get hacked. And so, and since it's so complicated, the best user interface isn't going to mask that complication. The only way to solve like this interface moment for blockchain where the masses can participate is through AI. And so, and that's coming soon, and it's probably coming faster than we think. But to me, that's something to lean into for everyone, is the understanding of the nuances of AI, how it works, how to get the most out of it, not just through crypto, but in all aspects of their life. Because like it or not, it's hitting us like a tidal wave, and a lot of people still kind of shy away from it. And so my encouragement is, yes, learn about blockchain and lean in, but just more importantly, learn about AI in all aspects of your life and how you can utilize it, because if you don't, you will quickly be left behind. So
yeah, that's interesting. And I'm glad you bring that up because I was going to ask you about AI and I forgot. So thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I know we're running low on time. So if our listeners want to get in touch with you, are you on X? Are you on social media? How can they reach out?
Yep, absolutely. Find me on X. That'd be great at Reeve_Collins.com or Reeve_Collins.
Yeah, right. Not the .com. All the internet talk, we're like starting to, yeah. Wonderful. Well, Reeve, it was a real honor and pleasure to have you on the podcast, and hopefully we can do a follow-up. You are fascinating. I mean, you are like, I see you as the creator of the stable coin, and that's just crazy because stable coins are huge now. And so you basically started this movement, so thank you.
Had a lot of great people help me along the way, and it's been a wonderful journey.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.